A young Norton Shores family was involved in a head-on crash early New Year's morning, but they didn't know the names of a couple who stopped to help and comfort them.
13 on your side's Kathleen Ayers was there as they were reunited.
For something that went so fast, looking back, it felt like it lasted forever.
Just before 1:30 a.m. New Year's Day, the Ayers family was nearly home when they were hit head-on by a truck traveling in the wrong direction on Seaway Drive. In the back seat was their 11-week-old daughter and 3-year-old son.
I didn't hear any crying. I didn't hear any screaming. So as a parent, you immediately go, either everything's fine or nothing's fine, and we need to find out. It was one of the biggest reliefs of my life to open that back door and have my toddler look at me and go, "What happened?"
In what they call a miracle, none of them were seriously hurt, including the driver of the truck. Kathleen Ayers could barely even talk about it.
I think for you especially, a lot of it has to do with the thought of what could have happened.
But for this young family, they say it was two strangers that made all the difference that night. Strangers they call angels.
Exactly that.
Kathleen Kloska and David Sumner were coming home from a party when they came across the terrible scene moments after the crash.
It looked really bad. I wasn't really sure what we were going to walk up on.
That's when they saw the panicked family sitting by the side of the road.
It's just natural instinct to go and help somebody that might be needing help.
And having our own kids and grandkids too, it really brings it full circle.
While Nate spoke to police, Kathleen Kloska sat with Kathleen and took the young baby into her arms.
I started rubbing her head and rocking her back and forth, and she ended up falling back asleep. And he went to the car and got a blanket so we could wrap them up in the blanket. I could tell she was a mom.
Just days later, Kathleen posted to Facebook hoping to track down the couple, not knowing anything but their first names.
For something so wonderful in a bad time, I just needed to say thank you.
And through the power of social media, on Tuesday night, the two families reunited for the first time since the accident.
It's nice to meet you too.
It was heartwarming. I'm like, maybe in a few months we could go get ice cream later on and see how the kids progress in growing, you know.
According to police reports, there is suspicion that the driver of the truck was under the influence of drugs. But for this group, being okay was all that mattered.
That was the best end to the New Year's night, was knowing that they were all okay.
Reporting in Norton Shores, Keely Lovern, 13 on your side.